Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time we defeated the twins in their super boss battle, and this actually changes dialogue once you reach the Cliff-Off world. If you speak to Lavenza in the Velvet Room now...
So that bookmark I gave you before was for the Persona Compendium. I still remember it well. Your triumph over us. What's more, I know their feelings towards you. Or rather, with us combined, they are twice as strong. I love you, my trickster. You are a man without compare in this world. What shall we do?
Let's just back away slowly and pretend this isn't canon. And now it is finally time for the last New Game Plus exclusive thing in the playthrough.
Alright.
I'm at the Twilight Corridor in Maruki's palace, the very end of it, because something new unlocks after securing the infiltration route to Maruki's treasure. So let's just skip through this scene. So after you've done that, apparently... Actually, maybe it's only mementos? So yeah, so full disclosure, I haven't actually done this before.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, so it turns out that yes, it was mementos.
I came here to ask a favor of you, actually. Would you mind indulging me? I would like to engage you in combat.
Of course that's what the favor was.
Now that I've regained my original form, I wish to duel you once more.
So I've heard that you don't actually have to beat the twins to unlock this fight, but the dialogue does change slightly if you did.
I've witnessed just how much you've grown since defeating the malevolent god and completing your rehabilitation.
So you have to have unlocked the third semester and reached the treasure in Maruki's palace, so this is only doable very late into a New Game Plus.
As one who rules over power, I wish to judge such growth firsthand. That is correct. As such an individual, it is my responsibility to gauge your power. It is a vital step to my self-discovery. My master has granted permission for us to engage in battle, but I will not force you to accept the challenge. Now, please come speak to me once you are prepared.
Just like the twins, you don't get a game over if you fail this fight, so you don't really need to worry too much. But okay, the party that I've got at the moment is the one I'll be going in with, but I'm gonna be swapping out people during this, so pretty much everybody uses Akechi for this fight, and because of that, I want to try and avoid that. However, I will be using Sumire because she is basically necessary, and you'll see why a little while into the battle. It's mostly because of Brave Step. But here are Akechi's stats anyway. And here is Haru. She's got a gun build here. One-shot kill is going to be useful in this fight. Life Ball is also great because you can potentially bait Lavenza into spamming Tetra and Makara Break. Not sure if those work on Life Wall though. Makoto has her broken gun as always. I gave her Spellmaster from the Jazz Club, so this is cheaper, but doesn't really matter since this is multi-target and she's a single target. And Yusuke. I want Yusuke to be the hero of this fight. I've given him Ali Dance and Debilitate from the Jazz Club in this playthrough. So he's going to be both a supporter and an attacker, and I have App Pupil. You can get this accessory from getting the home run prize in the Advanced Batting Cages course. Celestine is fairly standard, although Dormina can actually work on this boss. And Diego, again, also fairly standard. Ryuji's gonna be hopefully a hero of this fight. I want to focus on physical damage where possible. Ah, dang it, I probably should have given him Spellmaster now I think about it. That would have halved the cost of fighting Spirit, but nah, hindsight. And as for Joker, well, I am using a DLC persona, but this is going to be the only DLC persona that I'll be using for this. So Messiah Picaro is going to be my support persona, having a lot of resistances, Enduring Soul, as well as Vitality of the Tree Thermopylae, Dekaja, and essentially Dekunda with Oratorio. As for my other personas, every persona I have on Joker has no weaknesses, so no need to give him the Ring of Vanity. Mother Harlot is mostly an ice user, though she's got some pretty good immunity skills here. Also, I got this just out of Sacrificial Fusion. She was my only persona that wasn't level 99, so I decided to feed her Lucifer and Satan. Yes, that's actually what I did. And in doing so, I got these, which actually isn't that bad. And Yoshitsune, again standard, but I have refused him to give him Undying Fury, which is objectively better than Will of the Sword for physical attacks. Odin, I leveled him to level 99, he's mostly just an elemental persona. Koryu is going to be pretty useful here. Universal Law plus Technical, you can actually inflict Technicals on Lavenza, and it's pretty much essential in one phase. I would have actually preferred Provoke to Brainjack, but you can only get that via negotiation with Obarion, not via hanging, so that's kind of a shame. Satanael, I have remade Satanael. He no longer has maxed out stats, but instead he has a full-on gun build with Will of the Sword. I think that's going to be more useful than having maxed out stats here. Then Maria, via Demon's Bite, Maria is going to be healing about 80% of Joker's max HP every turn. Combine that with Firm Stance and Enduring Soul, good luck killing Joker. This is going to be my panic button persona. And Hastur is not exactly the best, but he does have Ali Dance, as well as Vacuum Wave buffed by Mighty Gaze. So yeah, that's my persona setup. And in terms of equipment and accessories, yep, these are the ones that I've got here. And as for outfits, I'm going for, on most people, Samurai Garb, because that one actually came pretty close to winning the previous poll, and it's an outfit that I really like. However, yeah, Sumeria is going to be using her normal outfit because, I'm sorry, but I really don't want to spend 21 Australian dollars on just cosmetic, like, costumes for one party member. Yeah, that's pretty overpriced for DLC. I could get a full game on sale for that price, so sorry about that, but her thief outfit's pretty cool.
I have been waiting. Before we begin, there's something I wish to discuss with you. As we stand before each other like this, I realize that I'm feeling a bit unusual. I suppose one would call it nervous.
You and me both, Lavenza. I've never actually done this fight before.
Is it possible you feel the same? So, even someone such as yourself gets nervous at times.
Oh no, Joker has admitted his one weakness.
As one who rules over power, I am truly delighted with your indulging me in combat. Please, share with me everything you've experienced on the path you have taken up to this point. Of course, this path could not have been forged without the assistance of your comrades. Thus, they are permitted to assist you in this challenge as well. That will permit me to fully display my own strength. And now, here I come.
So unlike the twins fight, it actually is pretty hard to solo Lavenza, for reasons that I will soon explain. It can be done, but it requires very specific setups. And a lot of luck.
So this is Lavenza. Don't be tricked by how she looks. Her power is enormous.
Oh, that book is so
Only chance
huge.
is to give her everything you've got.
There is no need to hold back with me. Please come at me with every last bit of your strength. And now, let's begin. Change.
So she always starts out by using Dekaja and then Heat Riser on herself.
Power.
The purpose of this is to get rid of any auto-Kaja buffs you have, so none of those will work in this fight. But because she's a single target, Debilitate is a lot more useful here than it is in a lot of other fights. And Joker's kind of the only one. I think I have an item that can use Debilitate though. Anyway, I'm gonna Dekaja that first off. Ryuji's gonna set this up. I have like, I think 5 or 6 Somas, so I should be pretty good when it comes to SP. Haru, yeah, I think Haru is going to be the one to use. I think it's like the disinfectant spray. Ultimate spray, there it is.
This right?
So after this, I'll be able to debilitate her with just standard party members, but Lavenza, okay. You are not going to go for Brave Step just yet. I think you're going to actually maybe just go straight for Sword Dance. So my aim with this is, okay, yeah, she's wasting her turns doing that because I debilitated her. But my aim with this is that, is that Ryuji's eccentric temper will help my mostly physical party, because Lavenza can be criticals. I probably should be using Thermopylae as well, but I guess we'll see first off. Ryuji's overall crit rate's not great. She does resist physical heavily in this first phase, but I think she can still be crit and knocked down. She is like, basically, I think she's, like, vulnerable to whichever element she didn't, like, that is the opposite of the one that she used. So, for example, she just used, yeah, as I said, crits. Yeah, she just used fire, so I think at this point she's got a, no resistance to ice. Wow, Ryuji's gun looks stupid here. Don't ever all-out attack Lavenza. It's not worth it. Always baton pass and use an attack instead. So let me just test my theory here. She should be not resistant to ice right now.
What?
There we go. You also have to deal 5,000 damage to her or more within the first 9 turns, or she will just party wipe you. She's already down, so I won't get any baton passes from that. I guess I can Brave Step now. I may have to break out the Hustle Torbis if I want to get that damage threshold. So what Lavenza's aim is in Phase 1 is to inflict ailments and then get technicals. Which is why I brought Haru, because she lowers the chances of everyone getting ailments. Unfortunately, yeah, we still get technical from everything while we're dizzy. However, I guess I need to switch back to Maria and go for Salvation here. The problem with this current party is I don't really have any healers. In fact, I actually feel like Ryuji might not be the best choice here. So she just used an ailment, and then she used a Lek, so she's currently vulnerable to wind. Guess I can Mataru Kaja the party. So wind, right. Let's see if I can crit again. Does not seem like I did. No crits with Brave Step. That is annoying. Okay, what element are you using this time? Mabufudine. Okay, so fire next. Oh, you know, you can always go with Almighty. So let's see how much Blazing Hell does. I may have to completely redo this fight from the beginning because I was not actually sure just how magic focused this phase was. Okay, got the crit there. So let's go back to Joker, who still has charge, actually. So maybe I can actually do... She still resists physical, so this is probably not going to do a lot. Okay, that's almost as good as Morag. Okay, Haru, trait, do your thing. Thank you. Garu, okay. Using up my final guard now is probably not a good sign. Okay, she just used wind there, so now it's electricity that I need to go for. I feel like I'm going to actually go for another Fighting Spirit and maybe Hustle Torby or something. Probably should have brought Arm for this first phase. It's later that you need to switch to a more physical party.
How's this?
Crit, please. Nope. Oh, and of course, critical rate's down now.
All enemies are down.
Okay, we did get a crit there.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? Please.
Oh, I should probably heal, but I also really kind of want to use the what attack. I'm gonna do it. I love that so much. I didn't know she did that.
Your aptitude for determining your opponent's affinity is quite impressive.
Okay, I think we've passed phase 1.
I too am beginning to warm up. However, the next phase won't be nearly as simple.
I actually prefer this phase to phase 1.
This calls for
Okay, heat risering yourself before you get in action. That's kind of not fair.
Persona.
Oh, please don't crit me. Well, she's probably dead anyway. Yep, she is.
Someone heal her. Here come the buffs.
Okay, that was good. That was well timed. So in phase 2, I believe, yes, phase 2, you need to deal at least one technical attack every turn, or she will auto-party wipe you. However, in this phase, she gains a massive vulnerability to all status ailments except Despair, and this is why I have been stockpiling vials from Jose for this entire playthrough, because this is where I'm going to go ahead and use them. As long as you have things like Sleep Vials, preferably Sleep Vial S, because the S ones are higher chances, then you can really, like, you don't really need to worry too much about inflicting technicals here. So, like, oh, unfortunately, Haru's down, so that's kind of a problem. Yeah, the question is, who do I revive with and who do I status with? Because I would actually really like to inflict sleep, because that means I can technical her with anybody. But I also should probably... Yeah, if I revive with Maria, that means that I immediately get Haru's turn. I used the wrong skill, crap. Ah. I was meaning to revive there. So yeah, Ryuji, I actually have to use... Yeah, here we go, Sleep Vial S. There we go, now I have to technical her in the face. That fulfills the quota for that turn. Ryuji is still charged. I don't like leaving Haru down, but I really don't want to miss this opportunity. It's no longer technical, unfortunately. So inflicting rage is gonna severely, like, increase the damage she takes too, so that's also useful here. Dekaja again. There's really not much time to use Thermopylae in this fight. Is that... Yeah, ultimate support! You know, I don't think I've ever seen her do this before. Oh, she revived too! Yeah, again, like, I don't think I ever saw her do that in my first playthrough, but, I just realized that she is, super buff, which is a problem, but... Right now, I'm a little more concerned with, Is there a way that I can do... Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way that I can actually get Universal Law in. I don't think there is. Okay, so what's the plan here? I think the plan is... We start out... Actually, Rage Vial. Raged. Haru's next. You can no longer do Fighting Spirit, which is a serious problem, but if I Mataru Kaja, I'm gonna technical with Haru, Baton Pass to Joker, and then use, although Joker will no longer be... Actually, no, it doesn't remove Rage. So... She should still be... Oh, wait, no, does Rage go away after getting hit in this? I kind of forget. Oh, yeah, by the way, her status ailments will never actually, like, debilitate her turn in any way, because she always recovers from ailments at the start of her turn. Let's go. So, like, if you inflict Rage or Sleep, she will not skip her next turn at all. But what I was trying to do here is I was trying to do this. Eat Universal Law, yes! I love it when that happens. I think Ryuji needs more, I almost called it MP. I think he needs more SP. Actually, Joker needs SP too, so let's just use the old man's elixir. One of the funniest item names. Yeah, see, she always recovers instantly. Uh-oh. Okay, what's she doing now?
Here I come.
Agniastra, right.
Can someone heal her?
Well, at least Violet dodged that.
Let's go. Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
I probably need to Holy Benevolence now, though. And she's still in technical or die mode. She will be until the next phase. Okay, so plan. Okay, this could be getting too cocky, but I kind of want to try this. Wow, the axe that Haru's using looks really cool. I didn't really see it up close before. Go Sleep Vial. Go to sleep. Sword Dance. And now, let's go Joker. And I kind of wanted to use, like, Satanael, but really, I should just be doing this. I mean, it's no longer technical, but it's worth it for the watts. Okay, she's no longer Heat Riser, which means she's probably going to use it again. Maega on. Well, Sumeria's weak to that, so please dodge. Thank you. Mamuda on. Yeah, that's fine. I say that now, and someone's probably going to die to it. Well, she did.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Still in technical mode. So in that case, Joker's kind of being my healer for this fight, which is not exactly the best thing in the world. I love how overkill that healing is. It's like, I just heal double my max HP. Somebody has to use the Sleep Vial, but I think I'm gonna... Are we still Mata? I don't know. If I'm gonna do this again, just because. I haven't even got a chance to put Yusuke in yet. And now, of course, we must Morgana her and make her go to bed. Eat Sword Dance. 600's nice. We are still charged, but she's also no longer vulnerable to technical. Gonna try to smack her with something more magic-based, I think. Just... how much is Riot Gun, not Riot Gun, One-Shot Kill gonna do? No, that's somewhat decent. Still in this phase. Don't crit me, please. Yeah, I had a feeling she dodged that. Okay, all of our super buffs are gone, which means maybe she'll give us an opportunity to actually Thermopylae for once.
My next move.
Yes, don't play the next move in the middle of my turn, please. There's nothing stopping you from doing so, but actually, hang on a minute. How about we try Brainwash this time? Now, Cyodyne. And then we will Universal Law.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. It's your turn. On to the next.
I love how, like, Koryu's not exactly an endgame tier persona, but I still think he's just really good because of that. Crit rate reverted. She's not quite at half health, though. I sort of want to put up Brave Step in preparation for the next phase, because I know what the next phase is and I'm kind of dreading it.
I will not lose. What a display of skill.
Okay, we are in the next phase.
The countless hardships you've suffered have clearly been of benefit to you. It's often said that luck determines a great deal of one's success. Allow me to witness your own luck next.
Yeah, this phase. So this phase, you can lose just due to bad luck. It happens, and it really sucks.
Change.
The good news is she loses her physical resistance, so at least she goes down quickly to physical attacks. Here's the problem, though.
Persona.
Atomic Flare, okay then. Oh, wait, Haru's weak to that.
Oh,
Thank you.
The enemy's attack.
That's why I didn't use Firm Stance. But anyway, in this phase, you have to crit her once every turn or she will party wipe you. And in Royal, the critical rate is capped at 60%, so there is still a chance that you could just lose this phase through no fault of your own. Which really, really sucks. But I did get Brave Step in, and Riot Gun has a very... not Riot Gun. One-Shot Kill has a very high crit rate. Okay, got a crit, that's good.
What? Ooh, Joker. You're looking cool.
So again, no physical resistance. This is the phase that I wanted Ryuji to be the hero for. So we can baton pass to him. Get a charged God's Hand in. I'll probably keep Haru in play. Yeah, Ryuji still needs to be here, and this is the phase that I wanted Fighting Spirit for, because, again, she's lost her physical resistance. Okay, she already had that, but that's a small price to pay. Do I... I've already fulfilled the criteria, so I probably can afford to use this phase to heal. This action, I mean. Where are you? No use not using my Somas now. And yeah, this is why I said you pretty much need Sumire for this fight, because Brave Step, in fact, I'm going to put Brave Step up again, I think. Because you need Brave Step pretty much active at all times.
I will not lose. This calls for...
Wild Thunder, okay then. Alright, that's everyone. Thunder Rain's the single target. Don't get shocked, people. Okay, right, that's fine. What are you doing next? Oh, yeah, this sucks. Well, having a physical immune or draining persona on Joker, I think is your best way to get rid of this. What's... just healing. That's not really the best thing in the world, but I'll take it for now. So yeah, right now, yeah, Koryu drains physical. Yoshitsune, I think, also nulls physical, so... I'm gonna actually go Koryu and then just... I am on Koryu, right? I'm on Koryu.
Right.
And then I hit you. Yeah, that gets rid of your Tetrakan. Now, we still need to crit her, so... And Ryuji doesn't really have any crit skills at the moment. Which means he'll simply contribute to the physical damage by just punching her. Oh, got a critical, good. Thank you, Violet, for that. And with that, I am gonna not... I'm not charged, though. But yeah, I'm not pulling any punches here. While she's lost her physical resistance, she is gonna eat Hasotobi right now. Like, this is one of the few fights that I feel absolutely no sense of guilt using Hasotobi in. Also, I talked over the watts, and that makes me kind of ashamed. I suppose I can just triple down. Triple down is stronger than one-shot kill when it's not critting. I mean, I suppose one-shot kill could have crit then. I'm gonna sword dance. She's probably out of this phase already.
I will not lose. No wonder you're the chosen.
Yes, she is. Okay, then.
To think you'd push me to such a point. You've made it clear. I must be willing to tap into the absolute depths of my might. I hope you've prepared yourself. From this moment forward, I am holding nothing back. This calls for...
So final phase, you don't need to worry about any instant lose conditions at all. However, she is going to go completely crazy with all of her skills. And she also likes to try and technical you, which is probably... Oh no, she's not going to try and technical me with wind. Oh, I am, yeah. Let's Thermopylae here. Yeah, in this phase, you don't need to worry too much about wasting time, like, using buffs or other things, because, again, like, there's no conditions, but at the same time, yeah, so every time somebody takes an action that is not directly damaging Lavenza, she will chainsaw you for a small amount of damage. It's kind of like one of those auto-counter skills from Persona Q, so that's a thing you have to concern yourself with in this phase. At the same time, though, Ryuji can take it, so I'm just going to do this. The chainsaw's really not that bad.
Will you survive?
And it can also miss, so there's that. Like, part of me actually wants to swap out. Oh, Life Wall's really good in this phase, though, because she does, like, she's not immune to her own repelled things usually, so I guess I can Life Wall. I kind of need a salvation right now, though. I think I'm currently still in Brave Step, so I don't need to put that up again. Okay, that's already one Life Wall gone. I'm gonna try for a crit here. Yeah, she still resists physical. We'll get rid of one of her attacks at least. Yeah, and she's immune to the reflected attack. Guess I was wrong there. But she is wasting her second action doing Dekaja. Now, after a certain number of turns, she will you switch to I forget who it is, I think it might be Lucifer, and use a Mind Charge Megadolon, so that's a thing that happens. I don't think you're actually, actually no, if I'm gonna do that, I should probably be on Messiah, because of all the resistances. But, if that happens, a lot of people actually consider that to be, like, a good thing. Should I go for that or not? I'd probably rather revive Haru, honestly. I have so many of these. Well, actually, 10 of them were from herself, from the twins fight. And now somebody's getting chainsawed. Oh, wow, okay, you guys really want us to use a team attack, don't you? Oh, well, I'll do it.
Pardon me.
The idea of Lavenza getting, like, lariated then smacked with a chair is just kind of darkly amusing. Actually solid damage. Like, yeah, basically you just want to end this phase as quickly as possible. I am on Messiah, and I think Messiah has Enduring Soul, although I'm not totally sure about that. You know what? Let's Brave Step again, just to extend that. Because you can still crit her in this phase, and that'll give good, one mores for baton passes. Vacuum Wave. Oh, crap, that's technical. Okay, you're just charging. That's not the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, right, you got a one-shot kill. Don't. Thank you, Repel. Yeah, that probably, like, I feel like there was a chance that turn could have ended me, so that was kind of lucky. Salvationing, I need to go on the offensive soon. What was I saying before about the chainsaw not actually being that dangerous? It's actually way worse than I thought it would be. Okay, crit right then is... Okay, oh, I am power charged. She does still kind of resist things though, but have another one of these. Battle of the Watts, Lavenza versus Morag. Who will win? President's Insight could actually be kind of helpful on some occasions, but... Oh, she's immune to... Because she just used one-shot kill, of course, yeah. So, in that case...
It's strong and guns won't help. Persona, be careful.
Maybe Life Ball again? Which means that she's going to force herself to take her own chainsaw here, because she'll be using the chainsaw now. No, because she's down. That's why she's not chainsawing. That's a weird sentence, I just realized. Okay, eat swords. Okay, Eccentric Temper is nice. Cosmic Flare. Is Thor immune? I don't think Thor's immune to that. Yeah, she just hit herself. That's nice. Atomic Flare. On Haru, please dodge. There we go, good. Okay, she's still debilitated, which is great. I don't know if we're currently buffed, but really, I'm still actually crit buffed, aren't I? So, let's try one-shot kill. No crit. Fighting Spirit. I kind of want to crit this turn. She's getting pretty low. Oh yeah, I didn't actually mention why her potentially using, like, Lucifer is good. It's because if most of the party gets wiped, then Futaba's emergency shift will activate, and she'll just switch in some new party members for free.
We're ready. Shall we?
This is probably not crit. No, it was not. Okay, that was one, which is good, but do I spend this turn on doing something, or do I spend it on just calling out teamwork? And that's it. Okay, we'll need all the teamwork we can get for this fight, though. Oh, she's gonna be so close.
I will not lose.
Psycho Blast. That's everybody, but Haru's immune, and nobody's weak to that here, I don't think.
My Persona.
Dekunda. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Probably not a good time for her to be doing that, because she's getting incredibly low on health. So, let's...
Alright.
I probably need a heal this turn. I really need a heal this turn. So I forgot about the chainsaw. It is a very interesting fight gimmick, the fact that, like, she automatically does, like, that every turn where you don't directly, like, every action you do that is not directly damaging Lavenza. It's kind of a cool idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this again, just for a little bit of extra safety. I thought Yusuke was gonna be the hero for this fight, it was Haru, but either way, I've achieved my goal. I wanted to give more of an underrated party member, a chance in the spotlight for this battle, and a chance to be the hero here. I'm a little worried about Joker's health right now. I think I'm going to go for another Soma. Which means that somebody else is getting chainsawed. But I'm hoping it's not Haru, because that way she'll... If she loses... Oh, Haru was still reflected. Good.
Witness my true power.
Oh, is this going to be... Yeah, I think she's using this. Who am I on right now? Because I think Yoshitsune has Enduring Soul. This is pretty much immediate death. Yeah, Enduring Soul. And Emergency Shift, Ultimate Support. Oh, Revival! Ultimate Support's Revival! Great! I was hoping for Emergency Shift, but that's probably even better. So yeah, like that you basically need to have Enduring Soul for that. I was probably like one turn too slow when it came to, like, beating her, because you're really supposed to beat her before she does that. Crit, please. Oh, right. I forgot about that. So, just like Margaret, after she's used her ultimate attack, she nulls everything. So, this is the turn where we're really just gotta spam buffs. And now she's gonna try and chainsaw us again. Not a lot of damage, though. Another chainsaw is worth getting another life wall set up. I don't want to get too cocky, but I should probably have this. Okay, Joker's no longer protected, and that's a problem. Oh, wait, if she'll chainsaw somebody if I do that, but I can't damage her this turn. I was hoping for, yeah, anyone but Joker there. Psycho Blast. Okay, then. Oh, hey, we actually beat her with Reflect. Nice. I was hoping that she would, like, we win by having her chainsaw herself. That would have been really funny, but no, we did it. Okay, then. Yeah, so overall, like, that's actually quite a fun fight. I don't like the crit phase, though. Like, the crit phase, I want it there. Like, there are ways around it. It is pretty much just telling you, yeah, use Sumire. You basically have to. But, yeah, it's possible to get unlucky enough that you just don't get a crit at all out of all your party members. Again, I'm glad that she loses her physical resistance and then, like, she just dies, like, so that phase ends quickly, but still, it's annoying that it's very luck-based.
It seems you still lack technique. This ends here. Nothing personal. I barely started. The finishing blow will be dealt by us. expected.
Wait, you expected to lose? You expected to lose by reflecting your own attack in your face? Okay, then.
I have truly witnessed firsthand the fruits of your rehabilitation. No matter what strives to keep you down, you have retained your freedom through your own will. Despite all the pain and hardship in your way, you kept faith in your comrades and continued to fight for your beliefs. You may say that, yet you still accomplished the task. That must be what charms those around you. You do not simply outshine others, you charm them, pushing their abilities beyond the limits they thought they had. That must also be a form of power to rule over. Thanks to you, I feel as if I now fully comprehend my role as one who rules over power. I am a being that must inherently believe in the potential of humanity as they are guided along. As such a being, I am hesitant to admit this, but I am happy.
And, like, you mean, like, actual happy, right? Not Maruki happy.
I'm extremely grateful that I could witness the path you've chosen to forge. Thank you so much, my trickster. Yes, you're welcome. This is a token of my gratitude for you. Won't you please accept it?
And as usual, we get an item that does nothing.
When you previously defeated me while I was separated into halves, I had given you a bookmark.
Yeah, again, I think this is different dialogue.
That bookmark was originally entrusted to them as my memories given form. What I bestow upon you now is the genuine article which the other merely imitated.
Oh, so the other one was just a counterfeit collector's item.
Your possession of both bookmarks proves that your strength is exceptional.
Yeah, I still need to, like, if anyone can confirm for me if this fight, like, has different dialogue if you didn't beat the twins, or if you have to beat the twins to get this fight. I'm actually not sure.
You may currently be confronting an incredible ordeal with your comrades. However, no matter what obstacle stands in your way, you have no need to fear. After all, I have deemed you the world's greatest man.
Somewhere in Japan, Yu Narukami felt soul pains and he doesn't know why. And now he feels he must get his revenge. Because I know that Yu Narukami, somewhere,
That reminds me.
deep down considers himself to be that. And many would also consider him to be that. Oh, okay.
Now please excuse me.
So, I believe, like, technically, if you were to do that fight again, she doesn't really have any, like, triggers against the Unlimited Orb. You can use that, and she won't insta-kill you. But, yeah, the Unlimited Orb is a recurring accessory in the series. It makes you Zenith... Oh, it has a name this time. But yeah, it nullifies all attacks except Almighty. So, it basically means, yeah, good job. You beat the super boss, and now break the game. But there is actually another reward because... Actually, no, we can't access Thieves Den in the palace. Right then. I'll have to show this at some other point. But that was the last Thieves Den achievement that I needed. And with all of the Thieves Den achievements, you get something... Another kind of bragging rights reward, but a very powerful one. You know, I just realized I don't need to leave mementos. I can actually go here from the title screen, and I should get it. Unless you have to go through it via a file. Because it is an item that you are given.
Hi.
Yeah, so now we have all the Thieves Den awards.
That's great. Hey. Doing good?
Okay, so I presume that's in, like, the box in your room. And we'll be able to claim that once we go into the game. But, yeah, we have 100% completion here. And in terms of battle trophies, True Rehabilitation is the last one we needed. So now we have every super boss defeated. And I should have a complete Thieves Den. Because just a couple of things. So I think that, yeah, here in Archive, oh, I've got Ending. Oh, we get all of these images unlocked for getting Maruki's ending. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. So that's something else that you need to... you need to get Maruki's ending anyway, but... Battle cut-ins. Yeah, there's 2 here that should be Lavenza's. Not sure why I haven't unlocked those yet, but those 2 should be Lavenza's. You need to beat the twins to get these ones. And now in terms of movies... I want to talk a little bit about this because if you play through like the whole game, you may be missing some of these movies. The reason you would be is in the Yaldabaoth arc, there are several cutscenes that you will only see if you don't max Maruki's Confidant and get the vanilla P5 ending. So going out of your way to do that is kind of a pain, but you have to if you want every cutscene to be in here. As for the Maruki arc, you do need to get Maruki's ending, where you accept his reality, in order to unlock, where is it? One of these. Never-Ending Dream, that's it. So that won't be there if you haven't got Maruki's ending before. But none of the other bad endings give you any cutscenes there. Even though, like the Yaldabaoth bad ending has its own unique cutscene, so you'd think that'd be there, but it's not. As for music, so this one right here, I'm not gonna play it because that's gonna be copyright potentially. But you will only get Hoshi to Bokura to if you get the vanilla ending. So that's going to be question marks if you haven't got that yet. And speaking of other things, if I can find it in here, yeah, Ideal and the Real End version, you only get this for getting Maruki's ending. So, if you're missing some tracks in the music section, those are probably the ones you're missing. And that should be everything to go over in the Thieves Den. So I now have a file where I've got everything. Completely 100% Thieves Den. 1 regular playthrough and 1 New Game Plus playthrough is the minimum you need to do, and this is the earliest point you can do it, because yeah, like Lavenza, you need to get all the way up to the end of Maruki's palace just to unlock her battle. But once we go back into the game, we will see the reward that we can claim. Wow. Received Award Completion Reward. The Invisible Veil and Letter from Royalty. The Invisible Veil gives the Not Found by Enemy effect, which makes all shadows ignore you on the field. The Letter from Royalty reduces the costs of the compendium to 0. Here's the Invisible Veil in action. We can dance around this guy all we want and he'll never find us. For added fun, it even works on the Reaper. He'll still pursue you, but he'll never initiate combat. And finally, you've done everything there is to do in Persona 5, so go nuts with all your most OP personas. You've earned it.
This persona? You may take it with you then.
With his Mind Palace completed, Joker finally gets to go to bed. Thank you all for being along for the very long ride that was Persona 5 Royal. This is Big Clinky once more, signing off. Unless...